I'm Bonnie Leung. I'm the Vice Chair of the Civil Human Rights Front. And Civil Human Rights Front is one of the organizers of protests in Hong Kong.
What was the government doing that inspired you to start getting active?
I believe at first it was, of course, the extradition bill. And Hong Kong will just become another city in China where human rights will not be protected. And this will ruin Hong Kong, not only as a business hub, but also as our home. So this is the starting point. But when we start protesting, the police force, with the full support of the Hong Kong government and with the full support of the State Council of China, they just blatantly abuse their power. They literally beat up not only protesters, but normal Hong Kong people, innocent people, every single day. That is why we cannot leave the movement here. If peaceful protests do not work, people will eventually become more and more radical. That is nobody want to see. Not a single person in Hong Kong in our protest want to see.
There is palpable fear here that Beijing could deploy troops. Do you expect that?
I do not think it is a good strategy at all for Beijing, for Xi Jinping. We all know what happened 30 years ago in Tiananmen Square, so there is no guarantee, of course. But what I can say is Hong Kong people had memorized Tiananmen massacre for 30 years. It's in our blood. There was a tank man in Tiananmen Square trying to stop the tank from killing its people. And Hong Kong will have a lot of those. China is getting more and more powerful. Sooner or later, this kind of bullies will not only faced by Hong Kong people, but you. So voice out now before it is too late and before this bully come knock on your doors.